setting up the stream today was not as stressful as yesterday, where it just like was not functioning. At least today things the way they're supposed to, for the most part. Just double check my. That should be fine. That should be. Hello. Yeah, and I gotta turn the. I always turn the music down, but I feel like I'm really quiet actually as well. Is that also true? Is that also the case? It looks like it might be, but sometimes it's hard to tell. Why? What are you doing? Sometimes my cords decide to get intermingled. I did such a good job tidying them up, but I'm still getting used to like what they can do, like where they can go now. Oh. I think I may have catched a cold. My throat's a little scratchy. It's been scratchy since last night. In like the most uncomfortable way. Yeah, I also currently don't have any anything plugged in right now. So like I don't have any speakers on or anything, so I'm not listening to much. Sorry. Now. Blood moon is nigh. Well, there's also. Unless I got pregnant. Pergana not? No. Nay. I don't know if I'm gonna need another light on. Oh well, find out, I guess. Could check beforehand, but what if I didn't? Hey, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look. Ah, it is me. Ya boy. What's going on? We're working on this ugly goober. I love how ugly he is. I don't know, but I really, really do enjoy things that are just like painting and drawing things that are fucking disgusting. In fact, I prefer it. You guys hear me okay? Am I still too low? I can come up a little bit. Is that a little bit better? I don't want to do much. I don't want to do much more than this. I also want to like not talk too loudly. Like normally I talk like this, so but my throat is kind of scratchy, so I'm gonna keep it on the low down for now. A little bit gravelly today. I was just munching on rocks. I was just eating rocks. Why can you guys see my start menu? What the fuck? Do you guys see that at the very bottom of the screen? That's my start menu. Why can you see my start menu? Where's that coming from? Hold on, excuse me while I go find this. Because you shouldn't be able to see that. Who's this? That's... What? What? Where's this coming from? Really, that can go away. Oh, here maybe? No, it's still on the screen. There's nothing on my Krita nor on my, oh, no, that's supposed to be captured. There's nothing indicating on my screen that you should be able to see that at all. I don't know. Oh. It's on the canvas. Why is it on the Krita canvas? What? What? That doesn't make any sense. At all. In the slightest. What in the shit? Whatever, man. Okay. I guess we'll just do that. There we go. Yeah, the Patreon's up, so there's a Patreon link there now, and also because we're streaming these now to Twitch, Twitch and YouTube. YouTube and Twitch are both showing at the bottom. It looks kind of a little cluttered now. I low-key don't like it, but had my volume down a little too much. It's good here. Okay. All right. Okay, as long as it's good. I will do my best to not cough into the microphone. Oh. Alright. This ugly motherfucker. I love how ugly he is. Do you guys like how ugly he is? I am very happy with how ugly he is. If I flip him, yeah, he still looks equally as ugly. Perfect. I love that for me. It looks like he's got like cotton in his mouth. He's perfect. He's perfect. He's perfectly fugly. Is the music okay? It should be really low. I came out with my first ever like commentary art stream. Oh, I should stretch also, thank you. Where I didn't do commentary over top of what I was doing. I just left the commentary that I was making in the video. So like I don't think I did anything fancy, but sometimes just because I don't think I did anything fancy doesn't mean other people aren't gonna think I did something fancy. Get the fuck out of here. Doesn't mean other people aren't gonna think I did something fancy. I don't usually leave my commentary on. Oh, this is, I have to reset this. Shit. I have to reset Krita, excuse me for 1 second. No. How come you can see my desktop? You're not supposed to be able to see that. Why can you see that? Is Krita capturing my desktop instead of Krita? Hold on a minute. There. Okay. It should be good now. I think I figured out the problem. I'm stupid. Okay, there we go. That's back to normal. Chess, just because you label it Krita doesn't mean it's always only capturing Krita. Duh. Just because I labeled the window does not mean the window is behaving. Excuse me while I'm brain dead. Music is a good vibe. Nice. Casey Chambers, lose yourself cover reaction loop. Oh, the reaction. I've gotten stuck in those reaction loops before, and sometimes they're really interesting, and then sometimes I'm just like, why am I here? What am I doing? I've gotten stuck in that loop before. This cheese man absolutely has a picture of himself behind himself at his desk. He's that kind of cheese man, for sure. For sure, for sure. Like, there's no way he's not right. I went to the store yesterday to buy some stuff. Because that's why you go to the store, to buy some stuff. I needed to pick some things up. And while I was there, I was at Shoppers Drug Mart, which is basically like Canadian CVS, for anybody who doesn't know. It's like Canadian CVS. And I got my stuff, and everything I got was on sale, which was fantastic. I caught like 50% off sale. Don't get me wrong, it was still expensive. I was still buying shit that was still like $49, but it's like normal is like 60, so I got a good deal. But also in a lot of the shoppers, they have these little free, like, check your blood pressure things, you know, with like the little like spandy balloon thing that you stick your arm in. And they're fancier now than they used to be, because now you can get your, you can test your, body mass index, BMI, right? I think that's what it stands for. Your BMI. So I checked my body, I checked my, fat, weight, whatever, muscle to weight ratio, and I checked my blood pressure, and I'm like, I'm all gravy all the way across the board, and I'm like, hell yeah, I'm in the green, man. I'm in the green. I was low-key expecting to be like, oh shit. Do we make a toe sticking out? Give him like a gross toe. There's a hole in his sock. I know there were things we said we wanted to put on these guys, but I can't remember what all of them were. It's quiet this morning. Is it Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday, right? Oh. I've got a cover song stuck in my head. Or a parody song, I guess. Where they did, Havana. Havana, na, na. Half of my heart is in Havana, na, na. Yeah, I got that song stuck in my head, but not, like, that song. Like, there's a version of it about League of Legends, about the champion Soraka. And if you know anything about League of Legends, Soraka is usually a healer champion. Like, her whole shtick is she's like a healing goddess. And, but some people build her with crit. So she's throwing little crescent moons with her staff for her auto attack. And then, and it's so slow, it's like, and then it's got a fly time. And that fucking crack just chunks your health. So the parody song is by I think the group is Instalock, and it's Soraka Unana. Half of my health from a banana, na na na. Trinity Force and Muramana, na na na. I need some heal from those bananas, like little yellow daggers, Soraka Unana. Because she throws these crescent moons, and they look like bananas, so everybody's been making fun of that for ages. And then Riot came out with a skin called Order of the Banana Soraka, and they gave her like a big hat with a bunch of fruit on it, and like now, and her staff has a banana on the end of it instead of a crescent, and she throws bananas. And it's like, there's something special when the developers actually like take the memes and run with them instead of like just trying to stop it from happening. I hope Riot improves over the years. Like, I hope they, I know they've been struggling a little bit with making some poor decisions. I mean, they're kind of always making poor decisions at the same time as making good decisions sometimes, and it's like very confusing. I get a little bit of whiplash from Riot. Like, sometimes they're, like, doing the best thing they could possibly be doing, and it's like, hey, that's great, this is amazing, you should be doing that. So, like, for example, they're finally redesigning Shyvana, who has needed a redesign for literal years. Like, she's incredibly out of date and has been for a very long time. So they're finally getting her updated, but in doing so, they actually called in some of the artists on YouTube that have been talking about this and talking about redesigns and what would they do if they were redesigning it and da-da-da-da-da. So they called in, was it Subjectively? I think I saw specifically. Which is really cool. And that's awesome. So they had them with Riot doing board games. Or sorry, in a boardroom talking about games. Ugh, my brain. Good God. I am not okay, apparently. Barry sent me a post that says, I've tweeted this before, but my ethics professor impregnated his son's girlfriend. I think about it every class. And then somebody responded with, well, you have to be really good at ethics to get away with that. That's very funny. Wonderful. One of my favorite covers is Ghost, We Don't Need Another Hero by Tina Turner. Ghost has done a lot of heroes. Ghost is a heavy metal band, are they not? If I'm remembering correctly. Assuming I'm remembering correctly. I really enjoy it when heavy metal bands do covers, because not only are they usually incredibly good, but they're usually at like unique enough to be like a new song. Which is, I think, like, if you really want to do covers and you want to do covers well, you should be providing something new. Like, not just doing karaoke, which is definitely what I'm gonna do. Just karaoke. If and when we hit 5k subs, I'm not gonna do anything super amazing or anything, so. But they do, like, they don't just do covers, they do, like, full re-ensembles, right? They're not really heavy metal, they're, like, alt. Oh, okay. They're, like, alt metal. I mean, that's cool, too. I usually find bands that do that kind of stuff tend to add a little bit more. So, like, when... Who was it? Bad Wolves, I think, covered Zombie. It's basically a new song. Johnny Cash's cover of Hurt. That's the, I hurt myself today to see if I could feel. That one. It's the only thing that's real. And Nine Inch Nails did a cover of it. I don't think I've heard that one. I believe that's good. Nine Inch Nails has always been pretty solid. There's like a handful of bands that I'm like, no, they do a good job at that. Because like I've just heard enough of their stuff that I'm like, oh yeah, no, dude. I don't think I've heard Nine Inch Nails' version of it. Yeah, it's also crazy when things go the other way. When you take like one genre and they go like the complete opposite direction. Or at least the opposite of what you would expect. The, like, Nine Inch Nails to Johnny Cash is a good example of that, exactly. You don't necessarily, like, expect that. Like, I could see some interesting covers of Whiskey Lullaby, if anyone ever did that one. I could see that one being interesting. La, 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 la. Ghost new album. Separate Ways by Journeyman, Sam's Rhythm, and same rhythm, same riffs. Oh. Interesting. Interesting. I love stuff like that. I think we can push this a little bit further. Hell yeah, we can. Nice. Don't let me forget to put the cheese back in his mouth, by the way. I will forget that. Don't let me forget that. You tag me in Discord? Okay, cool. Okay. Sounds good. So bad. Do I sound sick? Oh, it sounds sick. Should probably not talk about music because I'll like hum the songs and that's not going to be any good for my throat at all. I found the hidden lavender. Yeah. I saw that Roadhog did like a 2.5 stream the other day. I don't really have time to do it this week, so maybe I'll get to it later. I'm kind of curious, I kind of want to. I think he's mad that we're all laughing at his use of ChatGPT and his shitty AI fucking songs. They're so funny though. So goofy. They're so bad. Like, I hate AI stuff, but at least when, like, Craig uses it for, like, shitty parody music about fucking flat earthers, there's, like, at least some semblance of a sense of humor. Like, I think, maybe I'll ask Craig about it sometime, because, like, I don't know if Craig actually hates flat earthers. I think he hates flat earthers, but doesn't hate individual flat earthers. You know what I mean? But, like, Craig doesn't come off usually as malicious. Like, he doesn't seem like he, like, actually, like, viscerally, like, hates anybody. But maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. That's just my read. Then again, I guess if you're gonna hate people, it's a pretty reasonable group to fucking have beef with. Anti-vaxxers and flat earthers and You know, all these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. They're all the same. They're all the same group. They were the same group the whole time. It's the meme of pointing the gun at the astronaut. It's always has been. I don't know. The age of information has become an issue of age of bad information. People not being able to tell the difference. Cringe. Cringe fest. I made polls on Debate Hub for who's gonna win, Craig or Dapper, and and then also asked people the debate question because I'm curious to see, like, I want to do that thing. There was, well, once upon a time when live debates were a thing that were popular, like on TV, like on like the like on TV, like syndicated shows. There was a they would do this thing where they would poll the audience at the beginning of the debate and then poll the audience again at the end of the debate to see if the numbers changed. So I kind of want to do that, but I want to give people time to get over there and vote. So I'm gonna close the poll. Well, I can't like close the polls; those just sit there forever. So I'm gonna go get the numbers at the beginning of the stream. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. I also have to be careful to not kill my voice because I still have to, I have another stream I have my normal regular stream and then I have another stream with Dapper, so I have to be careful. Dapper would get very mad at me if I showed up to Tisdall Tuesday and I wasn't able to talk. Although it would be very funny. At least I think it would be funny. I was just gonna sit there and mime the whole time. It's just gonna be me being inappropriate. It's just gonna be me being like... Then I'll tell Dapper he's a bad person for like disallowing sign language. There's no way. Do you guys think that the YouTube thing detects somebody swearing in sign language on video? Like, there's no way it does, right? Oh, all the geese are coming back. There's a big old line of them. Holy moly. Generally, Craig has been open to discussion with flirts in my experience. I feel he is up for a bit of banter, but when they become toxic, FTFE comes out. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you actually almost got the correct number of geese that I just saw with the number of emotes you just dropped. Best benefit for you is to turn up the Tuesday stream not being able to hear. Oh, somebody's looking. God, why are you so funny? When I went shopping, I went with, like, all of us went. So, like, I live with 2 other people, and all 3 of us went, because why not, right? And I was saying that I had this thing going, the stream going on and what the topic was about. And one of the guys was like, well, I know it's not my thing and I don't really, like, I'm not participating. It doesn't have anything to do with me, but this is my opinion. And I'm like, well, you could just go to the stream if you want. Like, nobody's stopping you, my guy. Nobody's stopping you from watching a fucking YouTube debate. What? Huh? And then I was like, consider like, sharing, and subscribing. Like, Jesus Christ, no. It's invading real life. No. I need to pick, like, a color for the buttons. Your sleep has been weird as fuck. Yeah, I've noticed when you've been around has been kind of like different than normal. We're all hanging out in Lev's bed right now. Do I want to do brown? Do I want to try and do gold? I mean, gold would be kind of funny. Gold would be kind of funny. To make it like extra sleazy. I'm just kind of worried it's gonna look like the cheese. I'm not very good at drawing. I'm not really good at painting metal a lot of the time. Like, I've gotten better. I'm definitely better than I used to be. But... yeah, try to keep a timetable, though I hear you. I can't believe I've managed to keep mine as, like, we're already on, we started what? When did we start the new schedule? Did we start it in January or did we start it in February? We started in January. I'm on 3 months of, and I have managed to keep up pretty well. I missed like a couple really early on because I got like a little bit sick, but other than that, I've been pretty consistent, I think. We're on our 3rd month of keeping this schedule. And we've been adding to it, which is pretty crazy. The cooking streams have been a little bit shoddy, but that's because we're still working on that and getting that in and getting that... That's like, I have to build some of the stuff in my kitchen up a little bit better. That's mostly a planning issue, not like a... Like, I'm gonna make muffins today. Actually, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should let my, voice recover a little bit. I might still make muffins today, but as for whether or not I stream it, might be better to not. I like his eye stalks. Yeah, I think the eye stalks are the best part. Like, he's in so much. Look at him. I hope Twitch and YouTube catch that as the thumbnail. Just both me and this thing just screaming. Wonderful. According to your Twitch sub. According to your Twitch sub, what? You've been jonesing for muffins for days now. Do it. Regardless of stream. Yes. Hey. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew. Thank you so much for the subscribble. The resub for 3 months. Did the audio go off? Did it play properly? I can't hear it because I don't have any audio plugged in right now. I'm trying to get in the habit of using headphones more often. But I also don't have them in right now so I can hear shit. There wasn't audio for it? Okay. I'll have to go in and mess with that then. I'm so looking forward to this discussion with Craig and Dapper. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good, guys. It's gonna be so good. All right, so there's no audio for that. Okay, there should be audio for that. I think that's just in my... There should be audio that plays for YouTube as well. I don't know if it does the emoji wall thing. The emoji wall thing is a separate thing, so that explosion of emojis is a separate thing from the little sub thing. You're gonna slumber? Yeah, do it. Sleep. Sing you a lullaby. The first lullaby that comes to mind is the one that Moses' mom sings when she puts him in the Nile River at the during the, if you've ever watched the Prince of Egypt movie. On the record. I think I know Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I think I know Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Hold on. Let me see if I can... Let me turn my audio down so I don't, like, blow anybody's ears out. It's like a flat version of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Twinkle twinkle. We did it. Hey, listen, I had to figure that out by ear, man. Come on, give me a break. I did it. I got a kazoo. I could do it on the kazoo pretty easily. Oh, the audio could be an operator error. No, I think it's me. I think I didn't set the sub stuff up all the way. I think it's probably me. No, I did it. Are you proud of me? I don't appreciate the lack of cheering happening for what I just did. I know the lullaby from the Prince of Egypt. Yeah, that's the yeah. Hush now, my baby, be still now, don't cry. Well, all the Hebrews are getting murdered. Yep, thank you. That's better. Thank you. Cheer for me. Clap. Clap for me. Are you not entertained? I like the one that was jiggling all the way down the screen. Clap for me. Rude. 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 Worked so hard. I tried so hard, I got so far, and in the end, fuck you. Goodbye, have a good sleep. Don't be haunted by recorders. Yeah, thank you, that's better. That's better. Now I have to learn Master of Puppets. Oh, I need more tea. Tea. I bet I could put my tangerine or my mandarin peels into my kettle and make all of my drinks or like with the hint of orange flavor. And I bet that would be good with like hot chocolate. Don't juice on me, bro. Why does this kind of look like an egg? I did not intend for it to kind of look like an egg. Well. We're just gonna run with it. Pressing the wrong button. I am sitting like the biggest goober for no reason. Like feet tucked in as far as they can be, like fucking. This is my comfort zone. Don't let me into my 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 zone. This guy's super cartoony, so we can like... Too big. Too big. Bigly. Take it easy. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. I mean, if I really wanted to do comfort zone, I could just immediately go to Pokemon Art. That's a pretty good button. That's a pretty good looking button. It's a pretty good looking button right there. Right there, right there. Right there, right there. Right there, right there. Hey, there. Oh, thank you for the save. How to save a life. I haven't done karaoke in ages. It's been years. Actually, it does feel like it's been like over a year. I've been so busy. And like the place I go for karaoke is like the sketchiest fucking bar. It's so sketchy. It's like don't look at the walls kind of sketchy. Like don't look up. It's like it's one of those guys. Like it's a dive. And like their drinks aren't that great. I don't touch the food there. Not even, I would not. It's like the kind of place I would work. Not the place I would, not the kind of place I would go drinking at. Drinks aren't too expensive, which is nice. But the karaoke there is like, and not because like the people that are running it do a bad job. Like they're fine. The people who run it are fine. It's just that like the customer base is like fucking old and like old country. It's like, oh god. Which isn't bad, but it's kind of irritating when it's every time the same like 4 songs and the same 5 people. Which again, I don't hate Aaron. Aaron wouldn't survive there. I can't think, the only place that I think Aaron would be able to work at a bar is the only bar I can think of off the top of my head was a bar called Frankenstein's in Guelph. And the only reason I think she would be able to is because it's all college students that don't know what good drinks taste like, and it's like a mix of a dance club and a bar. So like sometimes there's places to sit down, but most of the time it's just gonna be loud and nobody's gonna be talking to you. Hey, yeah, it's the clock change. It was a clock change on Sunday, so this is the week of the clock change where everybody's gonna be all messed up. I hope everybody's having a good time. Happy Tuesday. I'm gonna go get my tea. My poor gigantic tomato plant has been really struggling, but I thought it was dying, and it recently just has like a couple of like fresh leaves on it, so I'm like, oh, it might survive. If it makes it to like to spring, like if it makes it like another week or two, I think it'll be fine and it'll bounce back, but like it's rough. I'm doing my best. Frankenstein sounds like a theater restaurant from the 80s. I mean, yeah, it's like the bar's been there for quite a long time. It's the week of the clock changing in the Americas. In Europe, we do it the last Sunday in March. Oh, so you got another couple of weeks. Is it March break next week? Is that next week? Monster Mash. Oh, for anybody interested in that person who came by on Monday and was freaking out, they deleted their account apparently. I think they were like, I know where your mom lives, and I'm like, is that supposed to threaten me? Am I supposed to be threatened because you know where someone else lives? Oh, my streams are starting an hour earlier for everybody. That is confusing. Maybe I should have used the opportunity to start an hour later. For like 2 weeks. That would have messed me up something fierce if I did that, though. I would have been so confused. Like, I don't need any help. I'm confused enough as it is. I don't need that. I don't need this. Living on Europe. It's not starting later. It's living on European time. I like that. I like it. That's wonderful. I really do need to visit Europe sometime. Love to go traveling. In this economy? Not yet. Not yet, boyo. Not on this dime. Maybe eventually. There's lots of good things happening in the Canadian economy, so I'm kind of expecting things to like ramp up in the next couple of years. Last year I said between 3 and 5 years, so I guess now it's between 2 and 4 years. Confused. He's like, you guys like being able to post GIFs? No excuse to sleep in, you are on goblin time. Is a goblin on time like a wizard? No, they're on goblin time though. They're always on time. Goblin time, that is. I like the idea that the button is like legit just bent. Straight up just cracked. Yeah, I saw the post and then I read the description in the screenshot that Ashley put, and I was like, oh man. Brother. Holy moly. Dude is not okay. Dude's having a bad day, man. To be fair, if I was that dude, every day seems like it's a bad day. I think there's a couple people that are like that, like particularly on the internet, where it's just like when was the last time they had a good day? Like, really. I think there's like a lot of flat earthers that are like that are like, you know, the bad kind. Not the kind that are like blatantly just ignorant. I mean like people who are shitty people. His boss's name better be Kent. Does he need a name tag that says Kent on it? Like... I feel like regardless of how bad the goblin boss is, he's still not going to be as bad as Kent Hovind. Because at least he has an excuse. Kent Hovind is a real human being that doesn't have to be a fucking... the worst type of person. Bent with Kent. What else? Very nice. For Australians to travel to Europe, we mostly have to transit through the UAE or Qatar. Yeah. Yes. Because you're coming from upwards that way. Canada's going across. I wouldn't mind going to Denmark. I'd like to visit Denmark. Yeah, you can go through China. China might be easier to go through now, too, considering the situations. To drive in the US, you just don't. I hear that the prices of gas have gone kind of fucking cracked. You know, because of the whole war thing. Today, I've got to have a little bit of a serious conversation. Like, a lot of the time we're just memeing, but I think we're gonna have to have a real conversation today. But we're gonna do that on YouTube. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that button. In fact, I'm so happy with that button, I think I might copy and paste it down here. So I don't have to do it twice. Question is the cheese on his belt actually made of cheese, or is it just gold? The answer might surprise you. US does have terrible drivers. Terrible drivers that, like, you know, stream and drive at the same time. That kind of terrible driver. Is that the kind you're talking about? Who does that? If you're in the passenger seat, fine, right? But, like... Oh, I should complete these. Manage requests. Complete all. There we go. I did all of those. They're all done. 5 days ago, I watched a guy break the world record for Worms Armageddon Deathmatch. Oh, cool. He's been grinding for 5 years to get the record back and finally achieved it, only for the previous record holder to come out of an 18-year retirement from the game and take the record back in less than 5 days. Wow. What a dick. A dick move. Why? Fuel costs are outrageous. $2.20 dollar dues per liter. People have been panic buying, and the reports came out the strategic fuel reserve is 34 days. Oh wow. At least they're not streaming live while driving a 15-ton 18-wheeler. That sounds like such an Americanism. Like, that's like the type of thing that, like, when I say Americanism, I don't just mean America. I mean, like, the Americas, like Mexico, Canada, and because, like, I can see a Canadian doing that too. But I feel like just because America's population has so many more people, like, more often you're gonna see an American do it than you're gonna see a Canadian do it. But a Canadian would, like. Canadian would absolutely do something that fucking stupid. I can't wait to start getting... I want to see how long it takes before I start seeing, wine from Nova Scotia. I forgot to take pictures while I was shopping. I was gonna take some pictures of, like, the product prices or the video about, ink tax. I can 100% see a Canadian ice trucker doing it if he had enough signal to do it. Oh. Oh, definitely. The difference is, I think, is that you would expect... You could totally see a Canadian doing it, but you would expect that the Canadian would put it off to the side to focus on what they were doing when they needed to, and you don't expect the Canadian or the American to. It's like just a difference in expectations. I lost my mouse. Yeah, come back. I don't know. Canadians are like, they fall under the fuck around and find out. Like, don't fuck with our shit. The Canadians are the get her done people. What are you doing getting her done? Ice trucker when it's just you, a compass bearing and a meter thick of ice between here and your destination. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. I've seen some, like, documentaries about how insane those drives are. They're crazy. There's nobody else on the road when there's no road. Yeah, I mean, at least if you're going to do that and put yourself in danger, you're literally only putting yourself in danger. You're not endangering other people. I don't particularly care if people do dangerous shit as long as they're not, like, you know, making issues for everybody else. I made a mistake here. There we go. I get a kick out of stuff like that, though. I think people are funny. People are funny little weirdos. Humans are wacky little guys. Alright. We've been live for an hour, so I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be back in Oh, why is that? What? Oh, there we go. I'll be back in, I don't know, just a couple of minutes. I won't be gone long. BRB. have saved. Thank you very much. Check it out. So my tomato plant had a clover growing in it. So I pulled the clover out. I repotted the tomato plant, hoping that would help it. And it does seem to have helped. But now I have this little tiny little clover bush. Isn't it cute? So I'm gonna try and keep this thing alive and keep it going. I have never taken care of a clover plant, so I don't know how it's gonna do. But I kind of hope it gets like bushy. I don't know how many years that's gonna take, if at all. All of my plants grow upwards for some reason. Like, they don't grow out, they just grow up. So I don't know what that's about. Look at how tall this one's gotten, though. Check this one out. Look at how tall it is now. Isn't that cool? The jade plant's gotten pretty tall, too, but look at that one. It started to bush a little bit, too. Well, bush is not the right word, but you know what I mean. Cool, right? I don't know where is a good spot for this. I don't know if it wants, like, all the sun all the time, or if it wants, like, a mix. It was growing underneath the tomato plant, so I think I can put this on my desk and it would be fine in here. I don't know. I still have some things I need to do to get this room all the way the way I want it. It's okay, though. My tea is still teaing, by the way. How's the plant that was knocked over? Oh, would you like to see? I will show you. Here it is. Let me get this one out of the way. This is the plant that was knocked over. So I couldn't, I didn't seem like I was gonna be able to save the, oh, my dice. I was working on D&D stuff. TTRPG things. I'm running, the game that I'm running for Dapper and Friends, I'm also running, I'm in my home game, when they're ready to take a break, so I was working on that. I have spreadsheets and everything. I can show them to you guys sometime if you want. I'll give you guys access to them in the Discord, since there's like a whole subsection of paid membership stuff that was D&D that I kind of got rid of. But I still like post stuff in there and put stuff in there. So, and that access is still there for anybody who wants it. But like I didn't like remove the content, but I took the thing down. Anyway, so the plant that got knocked over got, I didn't think I was able to save the actual stem, like the main stem. So I trimmed it off and like, check it out. That's all the stuff in the middle, that's all brand new. Same with this one, it's got like, it's growing a little taller. Same with this one. So all 4 of the ones that I planted so far are shooting up like crazy. This one's still got a leaf. This is dead. That's just in the corner. And then there's one other one that was a leaf that just fell off that I planted ages ago that got roots. Because I just like shoved it in the dirt, and that one's still growing, but it doesn't have anything new on it yet. So I don't know what, I'll show it to you, but I don't know what's going on with that one. I'm also a little bit worried, like this window, when it is actually, like when it's sunny out, like it's cloudy today, but when it's sunny out, this whole room, like this whole side, that side of the room gets really bright, and I'm kind of worried that's going to be too much sun for that one plant. But I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. So like the wacky thing about this one is like it's just a leaf. It's just one leaf. It doesn't have anything else poking out of the dirt or anything, but it has roots. Like it rooted. So now it's just vibing, I guess, I guess it's just comfortable being a fucking leaf. I don't fucking know. Hell if I know. But there's that. I don't know if it's gonna eventually start sprouting more pieces, but I guess it's pretty comfortable with being the way it's being. I don't know. But yeah, I'm a little bit worried that that spot is too much sun for that one plant. I'm worried about that. I could put, like, before I had it here and it was doing fine, but now I put it over there, but I don't know if it's gonna be okay over there. The jade plant really likes it there because it gets a lot of sun in the morning. I don't know if the jade plant can get more sun. I'm gonna put a lot of these plants outside when it's nice enough because they like that for reasons. Why? I don't know. It makes sense, I guess. I kind of wonder if I can put this so that I've got a, if you look up over here, I've got this little hanging shelf. And I wonder if I can put, like, one of the succulents up there, or if I could put, like, that bush, the clover. I'm not sure. If you guys know anything about plants and want to give me advice, I will definitely take it. Leave them alone. They're not changing for anyone. Yeah, listen, I'm happy with it. If it just wants to be a leaf forever, it's totally fine. I'm not gonna judge. But I think I'm gonna give away some of these succulents because I've got a lot of them. So once they're established a little bit better, once they're ready to be repotted into like a bigger pot, I'll probably give one to my sister and one to my mom. And that will mean that I will have 3 instead of 5. And then if I want more, I can just make another one. But yeah, I don't know about this clover. I don't know how it's gonna do. My pothos is huge, by the way. I need to order some or go out and get some dirt and a stick. I've been waiting to do my little aquarium for Brain, hello. I've been waiting to do that till spring, so I can go and find some sticks and boil the shit out of them and put them in there, because I'm not gonna go buy sticks. I'm just gonna go find sticks. I'm not gonna spend money. You can't make me spend money on fucking rocks and sticks. I'll spend money on the substrate. And maybe I'll spend money on sand. And then I'll spend some money on some cherry shrimp. Once I get the balance right. That's gonna take, once I get the stuff for it, it's gonna take like about a month. I want the pothos to be the main feature, I think. So I'm kind of thinking that I want like an angled stick that is maybe sticking out of the water a little bit, maybe. And then the pothos can get planted on the stick into the substrate. And then I'm gonna need some bottom, like grass. For the base, and then maybe one other plant, maybe 2. And then I'll add some shrimp to it. You didn't have to spend money on rocks and sticks. Pucks would find them and bring them home. Yeah. Yeah, actually a lot of the plants, and you see like a stick that is in the plant, keeping the plant up. Almost all of those sticks are sticks that Puck found and brought home. Almost all of them. But yeah, I don't really know what to do or how to take care of this clover. But I also would like the clover to be in my stream if I could put it there. But that's, so I didn't hang this. I don't know if you can tell. I didn't pick this spot. There was already a screw in the wall there. So I just hung that thing there because I had it. So I just put it there. But that's where it is because that's where that is. Oh, I meant to ask. Oh, well, whatever. Get it later. I'll get it later. It's fine. All right, let's take a break from painting this one and start a new one. I want to start the trainer card. Just because I want it, like, I want to actually just get started on it a little bit. I don't have anything, like, I don't need to get anything, like, done, but I do want it to start it. Oh, right. I'm distracting myself. I'm not... the... I noticed my period brain starting yesterday when I was playing Pokemon. Speaking of, here's Bulbasaur. I want to see if this plant fits up here. This is just gum. It's actually really good. Sticky notes. A set of goblin flavored dice. And some hefty metal dice. That's where this D4 that we've been rolling came from. I'm actually going to put it back. Bro, this needs fucking dusting. Holy moly. I think it'd be really cool to put like an incense burner up there, but I don't have one of those. Let's see if the clover plant fits. No, not really. No, this pot's a little bit too big. It doesn't fit up there. Let's put something else up there. Let's try. I'm gonna put this little guy up here. I kind of want to put the pothos plant up there. I don't think it's quite long enough yet. I'm gonna put this guy up here. I want to see how well he does in like. So that's like a whole ton of direct sunlight. If I put him up there, he's gonna get a lot more indirect sunlight. I want to see if that is better for him or worse. Time to soak in a warm bath after stream. No, nobody wants to soak in a warm bath when you're bleeding everywhere. That's gross. Disgusting. I mean, you could use if you got tampons or a cup, you'd be fine. My period is too powerful for like 2 to 3 days. That nonsense. All right, now there's a double succulent. There's a Bulbasaur and a plant that would be on a Bulbasaur. Actually, the plant that Bulbasaur has kind of does look like a succulent. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys, I'll show you when if these plants survive, these succulents that I've got, if they survive, they get like this nice pink flower. And I'm like, yo, it's fucking, it looks like fucking, it's really close to like Ivysaur, Venusaur stuff. You bleed 80% of your mass out? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Yeah, we do. Alright. Okay. Pokemon time. Brain. I ain't got one. I got this pretty cute little Vulpix, though. Yeah. Dirt everywhere. Dirt. So much dirt. Okay. So we need to think about this in the way of the trainer card. So the layout of the trainer card should be like boxes, right? Like here. Oh, I made what? Oh, there it goes. Ooh, there's some lag. Oh boy. Um, let's put this in the center. Just to make it a little bit easier to work with. The plant on Venusaur's back is a Rafflesia, a Rafflesia. It kind of looks like the. I don't think it is the exact plant because the plant, you'll notice that the succulent I have does not have like the fern kind of long. It's got like chunky wide ones. But you guys are gonna laugh at how crazy close it looks. Okay. So then we want another line roughly around here, I think. And then we divvy this up by 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that should be like roughly here and roughly here. That's kind of close. I feel like I could do better. We still need this. Whoops, still need this line. Actually, hold on. We still need that line, but we need it here. Ish. And then that, I guess, roughly. Roughly? Is a parasitic plant, not a succulent. Ah, unlucky. Unlucky. He's a toad. I'm convinced that Bulbasaur and Venusaur and Ivysaur are toads. Like, I don't think you'd ever be able to convince me otherwise, to be honest. Quite frankly, toad energy. Big toad energy. You know what? I'm just gonna draw these lines, and then I'm gonna fucking move them around however I damn well see fit. That's pretty close. Parasitic. Am I parasitic? Am I a fungus? I could be. Could be a fungus. I seem to just kind of get everywhere, don't I? And then it's really hard to get rid of me. I'm the herpes of the debate community, the debunk community. I don't actually do anything. I don't do anything beneficial, but I'm just always kind of around. You can't really get rid of me. A long time ago, back when people were like less problematic and more cool, I made a meme that had Steve Red's Astronomy Live, I think AT2, and I think somebody else, and it was that photo of the penguin coming up to the going up to the scientists in the Arctic, being like, "Yes, I would like one science, please." So I put my head on the penguin. When you're around people, you do tend to get people sick of you. Yeah, that's usually intentional. All right, how's that? Is that pretty even? I think those boxes look pretty even. I think it's pretty close. It's not close at all. I feel like I should measure this. I literally have, you can see the top. I literally have a fucking ruler and I'm not using it. Guys, I'm just the dumbest person alive. What are you talking about? I'm just that dumb. What do you mean? Alright, so it's 0 to 500. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? I don't know. Okay, so I need to chunk out. How do I want to do this? What's the way to do this? What's the math? Guys, quick, tell me what the math is. I've got 500 across, and I need it split into fourths. So 5,000 divided by 4. What's 5,000 divided by 4? It's gonna be like 2,550, and then it'll be like 15, 12, 1250. I believe you. I believe that it's 1250. 9,000 divided by 4. No, it's 200. What? 5,000 divided by 4. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it didn't do that right. 1,250. Yeah. So 1,200. That's 2,000. 1,000. That's 150. That should be 250. So here, I think. If I've got the ruler correct. Which I might not, admittedly. That should be 250 here. 250. That's not right. Oh, what? The wrong one, sorry. Here. Should be here. That would be divided by 4. And then it should be divided by... Then we just need the center, which should be here. I was so close to the center, actually. I actually did pretty good. Pretty good on that one. Move over slightly, please. There we go. And then the next one would be 5,000 divided by, it'd be the other way, so minus. So it would be, fucking 5,000 minus 1,250. 5,000 minus. I thought I did it, so it would be 3,750, which would be 3,000. That's 350. No, that's the 335. What is that? 350, right? 3,550. So 70 should be right around here. Right around here. Roughly. Here, I think. It's gonna be really close. I guess I can zoom in further, can't I? Okay. 350 should be right here. A little bit more. There. I did it. We did it. I did art so I wouldn't have to do math. What is this? What is this nonsense? The bunny hat is for the stream after this one. Don't worry, I didn't forget. I'm doing my best. Don't be mean to me. I'm trying my hardest. Come on, guys. Why are you bullying me? Struggling with math is always fun to watch. That's good. I'm not good at math. At least I don't pretend I'm good at math. At least I don't tell people who are good at math that they're wrong. I think that's the worst part about any, like, pseudoscience losers is that they're bad at it and then they pursued it's nobody cares if you're bad at something. Everybody cares if you're bad at something and then you proceed to tell other people they're wrong at it. I could have worn the bunny hat for this as well, but I didn't want to. Math is your weakest subject. Didn't you recently graduate a math program though? Yeah, sorry, Borg. I'm gonna be really slow today. I've gotten sick. So please forgive me. Do we get the bunny suit to go with the hat? No. There's not enough super chats for that. Oh, you want to watch me try and do taxes? It is about that time of year, isn't it? Actually, I haven't been able to do mine yet. I've gotta wait. I gotta wait. Misplaced confidence of Flurfs that makes it so funny. Yeah, confidently incorrect. Finally passed the math class. It took 5 times. Hey, you know what? Props for persistence. Good job. Okay, so this is the trainer card, and that was the math for anybody wanting to make one of these yourselves. Do you guys want me to give you a template? You guys want a template of this? I can give you guys a template if you want. We should probably make these lines a little bit more solid though. Do this. If we're gonna make it a template, I want to make the lines actually like thick. He's saying you worked out how to pass. That's funny. I am creating a template so you guys can have your own. There you go. That's pretty good, right? Ta-da! 2 plus 2? Pretty sure it's 5, isn't it? Okay, so the way this works is you can put your character goes on the left, and then your Pokemon team goes on the right. If the teacher let you use your notes, then it's not cheating. If the teacher didn't let you use your notes and then you use notes anyway, then it wouldn't be. All right. Now we gotta. Hey! Congratulations, that's your brick. You got assigned a brick at follow. That's the brick that you got. Welcome. Thank you for following. I will do my best to not cough into the everything. Okay. Yay! Little hearts. Okay. We need to get a Pokemon trainer. What do we? Oh, you got the audio. Okay, good. So the audio is just not set up for the subscribe then. Okay, I'll fix that. Thank you so much, Shano, for letting me know. Remember to throw bricks at your local. You know how to deal with those here. All right. What do I look like as a Pokemon trainer for this Nuzlocke run? And also, should it be the Goblin? Because if it's the Goblin, it should be like. Bleh. Blip, blip, no, blip. Cheshpool fit. Oh, like the hat? You can, in fact, throw bricks at me, too, yes. Why aren't I drawing Mario on his special day? Because I didn't know it was Mario's special day. It's Mario's special day today? I heard that it was International Women's Day recently. Yesterday? Was that yesterday? I think that was yesterday. It's Super Mario. Oh, is it? Can this be an attractive goblin? I don't know. That's up to you. Can it be? Every goblin's an attractive goblin if you try hard enough. I am not sold on this being the goblin, to be honest. I'm not sold on that. I'm not sold on that. I am short, so I guess we work with that a little bit. I think I should use the hat. I need a haircut. That's a thing. Hello, welcome. Is that a waving hand? Is that the waving hand? Why does that? Is that from like Sierra? Is that what I'm seeing? It looks like one of the Sierra games, like grabby things. Cheshire short understatement. Understatement of the year. The goblin is tiny. Yes, in fact. M small. I wear sweaters a lot. So maybe we go with a sweater vibe. With the big sleeves. I like the big sleeves. It's so comfortable. These shorts, they're comfy and easy to wear. Maybe it's tucked in. Tucked in for travel. Tucked in and ready to go. Or maybe it's a little bit of a crop top. I would wear a crop top. Can and would. And have, in fact. I have a crop top sweater kicking around. I don't wear it terribly often. Not sure what it is really. It's an orange hairy arm with a blue tentacle sticking out. I like it. It's a cool design. It's a cool design, whatever it is. Show off that midriff. Right now? Right this very second? I don't know. I don't know about right this very second. Oh, I've got way too much ass. Oh, in the art. Oh, I thought you meant me. My bad. I thought you meant you wanted me to do it. That's for DMs. Shut up. Athens is feeling thirsty. The thirst. The thirst. Something OnlyFans. People have been wanting me to do OnlyFans for ages. Specifically feet. I don't know why. Maybe it's because my face isn't good enough. And they're like, yeah, but I bet you got good feet though. My face is too powerful for OnlyFans. I'm too cartoony. You have a foot. You have a foot emoji. That is three-toed like kobold foot. That's amazing. That's so good. That's so good. Wonderful. 10 out of 10. All right. I gotta figure out what's going on with this arm because it's kind of wrong, but that's okay. We'll get there. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna just delete this whole head because like it looks stupid. God, it's been so long since I drew a Pokemon trainer. Actually, I guess it hasn't been that long. Actually, it's been pretty long. An Oilers toque for Kip. They have to be a maple leaf. A Toronto Maple Leaf toque would be fucking... I'm a loser, my team's a loser, and I know it. Canada! Hockey? Question mark? This is for the Nuzlocke, though. Not, there we go. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between the Nuzlocke and, like, what Pokemon would actually be on my team if I were making a team, which I am not. Which I am, in fact, not doing. Second time today you've been accused of drawing a kobold. Did you draw a kobold? I'm just pretty sure those feet were kobold feet. I was drawing a kobold not too long ago. His name is Kaz. His name is Zaz. He's a monk. The thing I gotta remember is, like, my face is actually really sharp. Like, I'm very angular. So, like, it's kind of sometimes hard to... We put this goblin in a bikini-style goblin armor and to make this an intimidating goblin. Maybe. We might be able to do that. It's a possibility. I think this toque is distracting me. I think this hat is distracting me, and I'm gonna move it over here so it doesn't distract me anymore. Yeah, he's got a Calgary Flames thing in his background. So, like, if for anybody who doesn't know, the Oilers and so Edmonton Oilers and Calgary Flames, both Calgary and Edmonton are both in Alberta. So they're like the two biggest cities in Alberta. So they're rivals. The closest thing you have to rivals is in Ontario is you have the Ottawa Senators and the Toronto Maple Leafs. And the Senators usually are a better team. Like, they usually do better in the during the season, and then get their asses beat by Toronto almost every time. And it's pretty crazy. I don't know if that still holds true. I don't know if that's still the case. One of the one of the American players on the Senators got fucking beaten up on the ice the other day. And everybody liked that. Yeah, they're Alberta rivals. It was a goblin-y little crit of non-specific origin. Oh, okay, yeah, Fair enough. I understand most of that sentence. Scary photo of an Edmonton women's hockey team. The women's hockey teams in Canada are amazing. They are cracked as fuck. They they do not, they play so hard. Like, I absolutely, if you have an opportunity to see women's hockey, you should absolutely, oh, did our music stop? You should absolutely go and see women's hockey. You absolutely should. 100% if you get an opportunity. Yeah. Goof. I gotta be a little bit goofy. I'm trying to think about the way my hair is right now. Right now my hair is too long, but... It was from the 1930s and had a distinctively disturbing logo. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I don't know. Sounds interesting, though. Everybody should watch women's hockey. It's usually actually better than the NHL. It's way more fun to watch. In my experience, at least. I had way more fun watching women's hockey. Yeah, don't worry. People do typos in here all the time. Don't even stress about it. Don't even stress about it. You're Gucci. There we go. Something, something, something hands. Hey, welcome. Renegade, what's going on? We're having a bit of a slower day today. I'm working on this art specifically for my Pokemon Nuzlocke run. So we will have a thumbnail. And depending on what Pokemon we have, we will change up the Pokemon that are in here. Well, I guess I can get rid of this hat, can't I? And also I'm going to make this template available for you guys, so if you guys want to draw your own or stick your own stuff in there, you can do that. Because I'm a nice guy, and I like giving artists and people free resources. Because I'm a cool guy like that. So if you want any of the emojis that I use and have, you can go to the Patreon library and find them in there for free. You do not have to sign up to the Patreon to get access to them. You can follow the Patreon for free as well, so you can still get access to, you get notifications and stuff when there's free stuff that goes up. You don't have to pay for any of it. Because I'm a cool guy like that. Alright. We've been live for 2 hours, so I'm going to be BRB. I'll be back in a minute. Don't go anywhere. Or do. Whatever, it's fine. I'm feeling a little bit better now that I've woken up a bit, so I'll probably be able to stream a little bit longer than I was thinking I was only gonna stream for 2 hours today. But I think I can get like at least another half an hour to an hour out of me. So I'll be back. Also, it won't be 10 minutes. It won't actually be this long, but you know, whatever. Yeah, see, I've never gone the whole 10 minutes. That's not true. Once in a while I am, but hey, yeah, whatever. Welcome back. Hi. Ah. You must flee the stream before you faint. Yeah, run away. Run away. I was going to the store yesterday, it was pretty windy, and I was like, if I had the right kind of bag, I might be able to like float off. Okay. I'm low-key pretty happy with this rough, so let's get something a little bit more. Let's get something a little bit more solid in here, shall we? Let's go down to 10 on my the size of my brush is a 10 right now. I am using a pencil brush. You can see my brushes up here. When we do painting, sometimes we'll switch this over, or sometimes we'll switch it to the overview. But yeah. Do I want to use a pencil brush or do I want to use something smooth? Do I want to use that? I don't know. Oh, okay. Thank you. I forgot to turn the music down. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. I don't know if I want to use, like, cartoon lines. I like this brush. It's a nice one. Let's use the marker. I like this marker. I haven't used it in a long time, so let's use that one. I also like find that it does. We still need to bring it down in size, but it's got like a jitter on it, as you can see. Can you guys see that? Okay, you should be able to. I'll zoom it in, so it's got kind of like this pixel gradient to it that I really like. And it's really nice specifically for like Pokemon. It's got the right kind of vibe for like the style. I'm sharp. I have to remember, I am so sharp. I am a sharp looking human. My jawline is super, like, I'm so sharp. My nose is sharp, my cheekbones are sharp and high, like, you can, like, look at, I've even got that classic triangle on the reflective light on my face. How I became the Goblin Queen, I was born that way. That's how monarchies work. I didn't even have to fight for it. There's no competition. I was born the Goblin Queen, I will die the Goblin Queen. If I ever die. I seem to be perpetually stuck at 17, though. So, I'm not sure. I don't know how that happened. I'm pretty sure I got cursed by a hag. I need to move my glasses. Ugh. What am I doing? Actually, let's make my life a little bit easier. There we go. There we go. Okay, Everything working? Everything working? My mother was a Goblin Queen before me. And I was once a Goblin Princess. I mean, technically, if that were the case, I would still be a Goblin Princess because my mother is still around and, being a queen, presumably. Presumably. Not really sure what shape I want to go with here. Probably that. If I'm doing this in a really... If this looks like I'm doing this in a really weird way to you, you're correct. I am doing this in a really weird way. Don't worry about it. I'm like doing this in the most backwards way I think I have ever done this. Why am I doing it backwards? I fucking don't know, because that's what my brain is doing right now. My brain is currently doing backwards. I don't hate starting off with drawing the face, though. Like, I don't hate that, but, like, it's a little bit extra to draw this line first. Do goblins seize power via assassination? Sometimes. Depends on the goblin tribe. Have a good night, Shano. It depends on the goblin tribe. I am, however, the queen of all goblins, but I don't stick my fingers in like what every little goblin tribe is up to. Magoobliet is the only competitor that I have. Oh, also, if you're gonna use like a specific pen, you should also use the eraser of that pen so you maintain the consistency of the jitter. Just so you know, if you're doing something like this, just as a heads up, you should do that. Show a goblin a shiny and you've got them. Well, no, just because you show a goblin a shiny doesn't mean you've won them over. But it's a good starting point. It's a good starting point, and also, it works for, if you want to win them over, you could provide them with shinies. Lots of goblins like shinies. Oh, I got a bit of them tired eyes going on. I like it. Yeah, food and drink. If you really want to convince goblins to like you, food and drink is the way to go. Not all goblins are like super duper into shinies, but a lot of them are. You just gotta find like their one thing, like click clack shiny math rocks. Right? Like, it doesn't have to be, you know what I mean? You just gotta figure out what that goblin's particular thing is. And once you find out what that goblin's particular thing is, you can convince them to love you forever pretty easily. Goblin Queen sanctioned assassinations? I mean, I'm not gonna tell you not to. I'm a queen, not your mom. Whoops, wrong button. Let's not delete the whole thing. You are close. I kind of want some of the audio clips of Professor Oak in Pokemon Snap. He's got some crazy line. You are close. Wow. He's got some crazy ass fucking things he says. I have something else that I want to design. I have a ring that I want to design, if you guys are interested in watching me do that. I'm not going to do that today, but on another day. Or some Dungeons and Dragons stuff, if you guys are interested. And I have some sets to paint. I want to paint some settings. I really like having, like, visual aids and assets. For stuff like that. This ear is a bit too much. My ears are not that predominant. Not that you can see them under this hat. This hat goes way further down. If I were to do this hat in particular, I'd have to draw it like here. And I don't think I want to do that. It seems excessive. It would be like this. This hat eats up like most of my head. It's a little bit weird to draw because, like, also, my hair is only on one side. Like, I doubt this is all shaved off. I need to cut, again, I need a haircut. I feel like I should draw this the way my hair is about to be as opposed to what it currently is. Because my hair has become a scuzzy nightmare that needs to be trimmed really badly. Ugh, sorry. Nice. Actually pretty happy with this so far. I'll watch. I'm gonna look at it tomorrow and be like, I hate it. I have also some really unhinged thing that I want to draw, like an unhinged monster that I've got in my brain that I want to get out of my brain onto a piece of paper. Do you guys like monster drawings? You guys like horror? I wonder if anybody's done Pokemon like Dark Souls styled. That'd be kind of cool. Make the art you want to see. I'm gonna come back to the pupils, actually, I think. There we go. Like that. And let's mirror this back now. Good. Not bad. Needs a little bit of tweaking. Needs a little bit of tweaking. This should probably come up like here. That would be better. There we go. I'm also a fan of like putting in like hard outlines sometimes. Like, you don't see it very much. It's definitely not really much of a thing in Pokemon as much as it is in Digimon. Digimon's got like this really cool, like solid, like just chunks just filled in with black. As opposed to Pokemon, which was all done in like watercolor, right? So it doesn't really have any of those like hard black. It's, once in a while you see some peek through, but like not like Digimon does. Hell yeah, we're going for extra layers. Layered clothing in design logic is really interesting. Because you can, one, you can do a lot with it, and two, it's a little bit unassuming. Like, it's an unassuming way to get, like, information about a character into their design that's, like, way more subtle than most of the rest of it. Excuse me while I get lost in my own sauce about what the hell I'm doing. Don't worry, what I'm doing makes sense, I promise. Don't believe me. Don't believe anything I say. I'm probably lying. Believe me, literally never. That's pretty good for the hand. Again, needs some tweaking, but otherwise, I'm quite happy with that. First try! The real struggle. Freaking high-waisted pants. Hey, Al, how's it going? We're working on me as a Pokemon trainer for the Nuzlocke run. For the thumbnail art. Your EP? Yeah, I got sick. I don't know if you can hear it in my throat. It's cleared up a little bit since I started, but it's gonna make today a little bit rough. Woof. Giant enemy spider? What? Why? Why are we getting giant enemy spiders? I didn't agree to this. Is the giant enemy spider better or worse than the giant enemy crab? I wear boots a lot. I am in one of two modes. I'm either wearing boots or I am wearing like slip-ons, like flats. There's no two ways about it. I stand by my question. Is the giant enemy crab or the giant enemy spider worse? I stand by my question, goddammit. The music in Gen 3's boss theme. Aren't there a couple of Gen 3 boss themes? I guess that's why you said you don't know which one. Magma or Aqua? I would pull it up, but one, I'm very tired, and two, I don't care. I don't care that much right this very second. There we go. I'm pretty happy with this. I'm pretty happy with this. Very good. What do you guys think? Yeah, they got that little hat. They got the little toque. It's this hat, but I didn't bring it that far down my face. Because right now it's like taking over my head. I'm doing the Tim Pool thing where the hat is slowly eating my head. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. You figured it out. I believed in you. I knew you would know. I knew you would know. Look at, I did this hand on the first try. It's got full fingies and everything. Look at me go. God, I feel like trash. Oh my god, it's gonna be time to end the stream, I think. In a moment. Yeah, we made it to 2.5 hours. I'm pretty good with that. I'm not balding. Well, it depends on who you ask, because people think that because I shaved the one side of my head that I am balding. Agua? Agua? Team Agua? On the plus side, my face feels so nice. Goblin Pokemon capture. Catcher. A bug catcher, but goblins. We did it! Turn this off. How does it look? That belly button might be too high. It's okay. No one will notice. How would they know? How would they know? They would never know. Alright, there's our rough lines 1. Time to do rough lines 2. Snorting too much maple syrup? Maybe. That might be the case. Look, 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 Al. Where is it? Where's Al? Look. 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 Look at it. Isn't it cute? A little clover. That's a Team Alfredo and Team Marinara. I'm on Team Alfredo. I'm 100%. That's not a. I am 100% on Team Alfredo. Yeah, so this clover was growing inside of my tomato plant pot. So I repotted the tomato plant because it was struggling a lot. So I repotted it, and it started growing some new green, like the big one. It started growing some new like leaves, which is really good. So I'm gonna take it outside and give it a shake out, and then bring it on inside back. But I pulled this guy out while I was repotting it, and I put him in this. So I kind of hope he like gets big and bushy. No, my lavender plant is currently outside. You know I have a lavender. Does Borg not know I have a lavender plant? Borg, I have a lavender plant. Borg, I have a lavender plant. I have one. I need more lavender plants? No, I need to get rid of the lavender plant that I do have because I wasn't willing to just, you know, murder it because, like, it didn't do anything wrong. It was just existing. It hasn't done anything. I haven't saved this. I should say. Save as. Art. There we go. It's saved. In all capitals for some reason. It's not the plant's fault that I'm allergic to it. Yeah, I didn't want to just kill it. Legendary Pokemon made of layers of lasagna. I love that. Sounds like, do you want to just make Pokemon made out of food? That's something that Pokemon actually did. I know, I'm really bad at saving. I forget. I forgot. I got a tiny brain. I got a tiny person and a tiny brain. I think this is gonna look good once we clean it up a little bit. I'm not. I don't know. Are you guys sold on the ratchety line that we pick, or do we want clean lines? I don't know. Pokemon Chef, Pokemon Line Cook versions. I feel like you would do like Pokemon Cook and Pokemon Baker. Flipping that I have a tiny brain. Yeah, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Na 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 na. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Clean lines look too corporate. Yeah, I agree. I think I need to fix the bangs. They're not quite right. That's okay. I think this is pretty good for, like, being stupid today and also being, like, brain dead. We also need to put Bulbasaur in here. So, like, but we can do that really easily. I like derpy once upon a time, I drew this really derpy Bulbasaur that basically looked like a Ditto. There, look, we did it. It's Bulbasaur. I'm a professional. Look at my art. Pay me. And then just like put like a little fucking goobers on his face for his little fucking plant nonsense. There. Look, isn't he perfect? He's beautiful. Don't you love him already? Have you instantly fallen in love with this man? Look at him. Look at him. Derp. He's perfect. Wonderful. We did it. Yeah, please don't. Don't ever stop. Don't stop the rock. Whoops. Don't stop the rock. No. Look at this is gonna be the thumbnail for our Nuzlocke run. I guess we should put like Pokemon Nuzlocke or something on here in text or something. I'm pretty sure I have the Pokemon font. Let's find out. I think I can hold on. Let me see how good I am at this. Let me see. All right, we're gonna test me real quick. This is the last thing we're gonna do on stream today. But let me move my stuff around because it's gonna give me a problem if I don't. So hold on. So let me mute this. So there we go. All right. Okay. Pokemon's in all capitals. Pokemon. Let me check my font. Is it this one? I need to make it. I'm pretty sure this is it right here. Like, is that not the Pokemon font? Like, that's pretty close if it's not. It's pretty close, right? I have the D&D font. It's called Dragon Hunter. What the fuck is this? Finger Pop? Well, it's not that one. I've got one that's called Flubber. It's pretty good looking, right? Pirate? Ew. That's not bad though. Like, it's not good for what I want it for, but get the stencil. Oh, what? Oh, here we go. What about this? That's pretty close. I think that might be the Pokemon Snap. Fucking. So there's this one, right? And then, okay, this is 1, this is 2. 1, 2. My goodness. I need to change the color. Pokemon is like in yellow usually, and then it has like a blue outline, right? And it's like usually somewhere like around here, I think. Roughly. That needs to be bigger. Like, that's pretty close. Guys, that is pretty close. Not bad for a first try. Without color picking. Like, I could go in to, go get the Pokemon logo and just color pick it. Oh my fucking god. Guys, I don't know if I can get closer than that. Alright. That's 2. This is 1. I think I'm gonna go with 2. I got like 2 better. I meant to take pictures while I was at the store yesterday for the video that you're talking about. But I forgore. Oh no, I can't color pick. There we go. Sorry, excuse me. Look at this blue. How big was the layer? How big was the line that I made? 37. Let's go to 40 and add a drop shadow. And drop shadow. Where's the drop shadow? Why am I not seeing the drop shadow? Is the drop shadow? No, hold on. Why are we not seeing the drop shadow? There it is. 110. Okay. Let me save this before I lose it. I'm just waiting for this thing to fucking crash. That's what... I'm hearing my computer going whirr, and I'm like, oh no, it's gonna crash. 137, I think is what I had it at. Nice. Oh, it was 110. Let's go to 137 for the other one. $37, and the size was 40. Oh no, that's right. Oh wait, this is 110. Why didn't it change? 37. There we go. What do you guys think? You think this is a good... Think this is good? Obviously, we're gonna have to, you know, color Bulbasaur in and shit, but I think that looks pretty good. Especially once we, like, tighten it up a little bit, clean it up a bit. It'll be nice. I like it. I'm happy with this. I am quite contented. Alright. Well, that's it for me today. Thank you for joining. I'll be live on YouTube having a little bit more of a serious conversation. I will also be live here, actually, so we'll be live in both places. at 2, so in 2 hours. So I'll be back. I gotta give my voice a little bit of a break, my throat a bit of a rest, and I gotta get something to eat. I'm hunger. I am a hunger. I want to do a fun fact about me. Many years ago, I was going to try and do a My Hero Abridged and never did. I was going to do the Bakugo and Slime villain as a Pokemon encounter. I even masked everything and made the layout, got the sound, and was animating it by hand and never finished it. Oh, you should just put out whatever you made so far. That'd be cool. I have some really cool effects that I'm gonna do for the lines and stuff, but I'll give you guys the template so you guys can make your own if you want. But I'm gonna do like some lines for like the outline and for the trainer card, and we're gonna do it up all nice. Like, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna get on out of here. My voice is dying, but I'll see you guys live soon. In a little bit. Thank you. Bye bye.